We're going to grab the other plow. When did Mark marry Crystal? Right out of high school. Right out of high school. That's my reasoning. I'm like 24. We got married at like 19. Shit. Well, I know that plow just worked, so I'm real confused on what's going on, but I don't know. Oh, don't drive through the field. Anyone like sports? Who wants to arm wrestle and possibly other straight activities such as grilling? What a comment. Maybe you're exactly on the border. I really didn't look like I was, but... And then I was really not on the border. That was my first thought too. Hi, Kilos. We'll use this one for now. We'll try it. I got married at 20. It's not a death sentence. Oh, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm very jealous of... in some ways, I'm very jealous of people who get married at 20 and have great, like... Great marriages. That's a whole lot of time to spend with your life partner, you know? Good night, Emma. Thanks for being here. Maybe it's too slopey? I don't know. Try this real quick. This one's gonna work immediately. We do not have a kid. We do not have a kid with Crystal. No child support, just alimony. That's the motto. This one's gonna take forever? Absolutely. I'm kind of hoping though that I can just kind of start it and then switch it. That you know of? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Mark's probably sterile. What are these thoughts inside of my head? I'm over here trying my damnedest to draw a straight line. And I got thoughts like, Mark, you're probably sterile appearing in my brain. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So was why Crystal left because Mark was sterile. Misao, I love that comment, mostly because of how little sense it made. So was why Crystal left because Mark was sterile. The not working plow has to mean something, right? I don't like how you guys are turning this against me here, huh? Bye, Elisa. Thanks for being here. This field is going to be less straight than the last one, for sure. 100%. The real question is how far we want to go. Real question is, do we go all the way down here? I think we should. Just aim for straight passing. It's usually good enough. I love that, Caitlin. All right, we're going to go from this angle now, the other direction. See how that goes. It's a golden comment, Caitlin. It's a great comment. We're outlining. Shit. Raise it. Mark isn't sterile because of all the drugs and alcohol. Crystal left him, so he went to his farm to sober up and get Crystal back. You said it yourself. I'm not sterile. If anything, my sperm are super powered. Mark isn't sterile. He's super powered. I mean, his sperm are super powered. What? I just found one of the stumps. How far are we going down here? Pretty far, pretty far. All that jiggling on tractors? Yeah, you know. All that jiggling on something. We'll do that right there.
Things are crazy at work, but I'm back for now.
Hi, Charlie. Welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks very much. Thank you. Now, you can't just quote Mark things and say Ryan said it. Well, you can. We'll know that it was Farming Sim. You can say that. We'll know. We'll know. Okay, we need to get 180.3 degrees right here. Sure can. There you go, Tony. Thank you. Okay, we're going. A little bit to the right here. A little bit to the right here. How's life, Charlie? Where'd you get your name from? Well, there was this meme back in the day, which was like your rapper name is Little plus the last reason you were in the hospital. And I wasn't in the hospital for it, but I was experiencing a lot of anxiety related indigestion at the time. So that's where it came from. Okay, how long do you guys think this field is going to take? I'm going to get a bigger plow eventually. It's just I got to get it started this way. Charlie's fixing to get a promotion at work? Hell yeah. We need to reverse. Straighten. This way. Perfect, perfect. 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 Probably the rest of stream. You're probably about right. Okay, now we got to do all our angles. All our corners. Back it up. Back it up. Reminds me of when Crystal used to back it up. What? Tell you what. We may not have kids, but it sure weren't for lack of trying. All right. Widen this one a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bonk? Hi, RJ. How you doing today? Bonk, Mark. The fact that the simple word life is an emote is so confusing. It is, but it only appears for BTTV users. All right, this side ain't gonna be quite as straight, but that's all right. Crystal's pumping out kids like there's no tomorrow. That is not lore. The lore is not that Crystal doesn't have any kids. Neither do I. The lore is that neither of us have kids. I should know. It's my life. Does Mark party like a porn star?
It was just a prank, Han.
Yeah. Crystal met some other guy, though? We don't talk about it. We had life back when the Minecraft challenge was going. What's the Minecraft challenge? I've never heard of it before. I really thought I was going to do that, didn't I? Huh? Yeah, that's actually not quite right. We need to get back up just a little bit. Until Dawn affected you deeply? I love Until Dawn. Truly Love it. Fuck. That was pretty close. We got a little bit sideways there at the end. If you checked your medical records, would you see the pill the whole time you were trying for Crystal? There was that weird... Now, no, Crystal wasn't on the pill. We were trying the whole time to have kids. There was that weird medical surgery Crystal made me have, and she wouldn't tell me what it was. It was really painless, really quick. We had it right before we started trying. It was supposed to, like, boost... It was supposed to make my sperm superpowered, like I was saying. It was a fertility, you know, surgery, that's for sure. Wouldn't tell me what it was about, but, you know, necessarily or how it worked medically, but she did tell me that I had to go get the surgery. So I'm pretty convinced I know what that was. You know, they installed a, you know, thruster rockets in my thruster, if you will. But that couldn't possibly be why we didn't have kids. Just slightly not lined up, and it's making me a little bit angry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's close, but it's not quite right. Whatever. Perfect. They ask you, "Are you sure?" very explicitly, at least a dozen times for that. She kept putting her, her hands over my ears and saying, "Earmuffs, Mark, earmuffs." Kept saying, "Earmuffs." I don't really know what it was about. Technically, we never had it undone, so prank vas deferens. Technically, we never had it undone, so I'm still shooting superpowered blanks, you know. I mean, superpowered, you know. I've got high-powered ammo, that's all I'm saying. Rose says, I forgot to add At Dead of Night to my game recommendations. I don't know that I've ever heard of At Dead of Night. What's At Dead of Night? All right, this time we're not going to make the same mistake we made last time, and we're going to make really large edges on this entire field before we start going crazy. Yo, mon ami, just a heads up, we not a comment to be making on Twitch. Just for just for making sure we can keep this place you know, just some topics that are a little off limits. Just to make sure we can keep this place fun for everybody to hang out in. Live action horror game. I don't know that I've ever heard of it. Tractor upgrade and a field upgrade. What have I missed? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We've got a greenhouse that makes us rich now. In fact, we've had to limit it. We had to limit it. Hi, Julia. How's it going? Hi, Jeff. How are you? All right. Maybe I should just do a bunch of lines this way real quick. Did somebody say do a bunch of lines? Hey, I'd love to. What? Very small British indie group. Gotcha. At Dead of Night. Live action horror. In that context, what do you mean by live action exactly? Hi, Julia. How you doing? I wonder if this other plow will work now. I'm really curious about it. Why the hell it didn't work? It's a mod, so it's probably conflicting with another mod. But I don't know. Shoot. I'm testing a grade that just got posted and doing some work. What kind of classes are you taking right now, Jeff? I don't even know what you're getting your degree in. Dude, that's not right. Oh well. Ooh, got it. Mechanical engineering, lots of math. Holy. That explains why you're so good at Minecraft the way you are, Jeff. Mechanical engineering. I did know that you were in engineering. I forgot. Point and click, cutscenes that are live acted by a live person in a live location. Got it. That makes more sense. All right, let's see if that's enough. This is 2 plows wide. I really want to try this third plow and see if I can get it to work. We could try purchasing a bigger plow. It's just probably not going to work because it's more horsepower than we can handle. We could try it though. I don't know. We'll do the end here and then we'll figure it out. Chat, what are you guys up to this weekend? Anybody got any fun plans? Megan and I are going to see a musical tomorrow. Playing some Lethal Company, obviously. We're playing some Pal World. I don't remember what musical we're seeing tomorrow. Got a new dog? Oh my god, what kind of dog did you get? D&D players have a meeting with Tiamat. That's the, like, dragon god, right? Holy shit. Good luck to the players. Not exciting, but we've started an effort to clean out a single room in the house each weekend in preparation for the baby / to make space. Kind of like extended spring cleaning. That is exciting, Tony. I think so. The show we are seeing is To Kill a Mockingbird, the like Broadway show. I don't actually know if that's technically a musical, but we don't have season tickets here in Indy. Megan's parents have season tickets, and they take us because it's bonding time. I did find out I have to miss the Hadestown performance because I'm a dummy and I booked something on the same day that we have tickets to see Hadestown, which I'm really bummed at. But To Kill a Mockingbird is really exciting. Sounds a lot better than the one I'm seeing. Elf Jr., is that right? Elf Jr.? That's what you said? Shut the front door. I'm going to see it tonight. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Let me know how it is, Julia. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Let's go, Julia. Hadestown is my all-time fave. I'm bummed. I really wanted to see it, but I'm a dummy and I booked something at the same time. I haven't seen Hadestown. Have I ever mentioned the time I saw Book of Mormon live? I think so, but mention it again. Yeah, the elderly people who walked out, yeah. I think this year in Indy we have Mamma Mia, To Kill a Mockingbird, Hadestown. I don't remember what else it is. I love it. We got a gift. They give it. I mean, they give it to us every year, but Megan's parents get us the gift of taking us to see the Broadway shows in Indy every year, which is super freaking sweet, and also like a great gift because it means we spend time with them. You know, it means we It's a really great gift. It's awesome. Not having to pay for it ourselves is also fantastic. Aw, Julia. That's sad. Charlie says, new dog. I wanted to scroll up and see this. Lab mixed with something, maybe German short-haired pointer. We were told she was about 60 pounds, but she weighed in at 35. What's her name? Oh, shit. Hilda. What a great name. Hilda? Sorry, that's a D20 reference. Exclamation D20. I hadn't made one yet today. I had to find a way to squeeze one in. Short for Hildegard von Bingen. What the heck? What is that? I don't know that name. Is that a reference to something? Small spot right here. There it is. Nailed it. That's a straight line now. Let's go. The thing about creating fields is once you create them, they don't go away. So you really got to be careful. All right, let's go straighten up this other side. We got a corner here which could use straightening. But the real thing is that we should probably go from this side and straighten it out. Who is this Hildegard character? Is that from an anime I don't understand? Hildegard does not seem like a particularly anime name, but... German theologian. Oh! Championed women in a time when that wasn't popular. Goes with our other dog, Bonhoeffer. Incredible. How do you say that name? Is it Bonhoeffer? 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 Bonhoeffer. Shit. Julia, I expect a whole book report tonight about how To Kill a Mockingbird, or tomorrow about how To Kill a Mockingbird was, okay? Trying so hard to drive a very straight line. If that don't if that don't scratch an itch inside of you, this straight line now, oh fuck. Hildegard is Mark's ex-mother-in-law. She's the head of the underground corn cartel. Come on, come on, come on. That ain't exactly right, but man, that looks good. Considering I never wrote the one for school, I can do. A lot more of chat knows Hildegard von Bingen than I ever thought possible. Does anyone want to, you guys want to do the thing Megan and I do when we go driving, which is tell me the thrice clues and then I'll tell you what the answers are? Megan and I have this thing where whenever we're road tripping, recently whenever we've gone road tripping, Megan will play thrice in the morning and then I will play thrice while we drive, aka Megan reads me the clues and then I do my best to answer it because we're that annoying old couple. Where we just do our activities together. All right, we're going to switch plows. Where is that other plow? Did I leave it out here? Right there. I thought you were talking about Thrice the band for a second. The other thing, you know what? I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to do something, chat. We're going to well, this is a sanity saver. All right, I'm not cheating the game. I'm just doing a sanity saver here, okay? We're going to save game. Save game, and then we're doing this. Plow. That's 1.2 meters, which is the same as this one. How about this one? 2.5 meters. Buy. We're testing something. We're going to turn run multiplier on, jump multiplier on, and we're going to go pick up our new plow. Nobody look. If this doesn't work, we'll restart the game so that it doesn't save. Listen, chat, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. In the interest of saving us all some sanity, we're going to go to the store, pick up our new plow, and deliver it and see if we can pull it. This is just sped up. It's just a quick little, oh Jesus, I hit a tree. Fuck. Ouch. This is just a time lapse. This is why Krista left. You couldn't take the time to properly plow. You're right. Krista left because I plowed too fast. You're right. That's why she left. Because I plowed too quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get that out of here. Okay, so technically this is 160 horsepower. $3,709. So we hold up. We just need to check. $3,709. It's got a front loader attacher on it, but it doesn't have a front wheel weight, so we can't do it. We got the 3,709 right here. Does not have a front wheel weight. So none of that just happened. I can't buy a counterweight. I can't buy a front weight on it because it doesn't have a spot for it. Bye, Rose Barbarian. Crystal was never here. Is Crystal in the room with you right now? I wish Crystal were in the room. I mean, no, I don't. I'm over her. I haven't thought about Crystal in 3 minutes. All right, turds, welcome back. We're gonna welcome to plowing with these two plows for the rest of the day. I'll try the other one real quick. See if we can get this one to work again. All right. This plow hates us. We're just going to sell it. This plow hates us. We're just going to sell it. It's bad. I guess we're plowing with this tiny plow the rest of the time. Love it. Is the new tractor too tall for that plow? I don't know. Honest to God, that's my thought, Buster. I think maybe we're too tall and it's like not sitting down the same, like correctly or something, but I don't know. This will take us the rest of the day. That's all right. We didn't want it to be easy. Never wanted it to be easy. We need a prediction? Depends on what you want to do for prediction. We could do a prediction. I don't know. I'm not going to try and keep this straight. I'd be down for a prediction. I don't know what to do with one for, though. Prediction, does Mark ever get Crystal back? Answer, yes. Prediction, do we finish this field by the end of the day? Too thirsty for this chat today? Now that you guys say it, I do look at all of this plowing and chat and I keep thinking sex. I'll be honest with you. My dirty mind keeps thinking sex now. I'll just be honest with you.
I haven't spent chats in so long. Let's do something, anything.
Thanks, Charlie. Does Gail secretly like Mark? Finish this field in the next hour? Let's do it. Let's do it. Gail killed her husband? That's a different Gail. Wait. All right. We're going to get there. At least this tractor goes relatively fast. 8 miles an hour, even on these hills. I'm also happy we laid the field out this way, because if we laid it out the other way, we would have to go up. First off, we'd have to make a lot more turns. Second off, we'd have to go up and downhill a lot more. Gail Baskins. Maybe calling the cops is Gail's version of pulling each other's hair when they're like young kids. Did any of y'all ever do that? Like any weird, like, this is my version of telling you I like you, making fun of you hardcore, or like pulling your hair? Hi, Ann. How's it going? How you doing? Prediction is live. I don't really remember what I did with like my early crushes other than just like obsess over them. And like I have a crush on you way? Yeah. What's the least effective way you've ever showed someone you have a crush for them? I've made mix CDs. I've called them on the phone. I've invited them to the homecoming dance. Chat's confident you won't get distracted today? Let's go. I heard pulling hair and I did not relate to young children. How are Magic Mark's mushrooms coming along? Hopefully pretty well. I think they keep making me rich. Glad to see the challenge was completed. We made it. We made it. Early. Plenty of time. I have a crush on you runs away. Did anybody ever like what was that? What's that called? Like it's kind of like subtweeting. Anybody ever like post on Instagram like a caption that you were like, I feel like this is so like born in early 90s coded. Posting on Instagram a caption that is gonna like make you seem appealing to the very specific person you have a crush on. I did that for sure. Tried to date an artsy girl. All of a sudden, my captions are so artsy. That's MySpace for real? Yeah. That too. AIM away messages that are about a person. 100%. AIM status messages. Yep. 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 He likes John Mayer? I guess I love John Mayer now. I asked a guy out with a self-written rap once. Everything about it was terrible. Alpaca, I would pay good money to see that rap right now. Can you do it? Off the dome? Can you still do it? Would you? This is another question. I'm not a fan of the he's mean to you because he likes you narrative. Me either. It's terrible. I think it also gets used to like excuse a lot of behavior that's not okay. Take my bad money. I want to hear it. Yo, my name is Alpaca, and that's a fact. This wasn't about Fractal, was it? It started with, you're a really cool guy. I think you're pretty fly. Oh, Alpaca. Oh, no. What are you doing to this field? It looks horrible. Thank you. It wasn't a field. It isn't a field. It's going to be a field by the time I get done. I'm creating a field. I'm plowing a field. Asked someone out of her Minecraft once. That's cute. That's not weird. That's cute. How did it go? I need to know all the details though. Oh, this is Siege? No, Siege, you got married in Minecraft. Get the facts right. I'm out here doing lines of coke. We're building ourselves a new field so we can plant some oats in it. Built a whole sky garden which had a really long path that led to a sign that asked him out, and I was holding flowers. Anyone else make mix CDs? People made mix CDs, right? Or tapes. Mixed tapes is cool too. I made mix CDs for sure, and like you got to think about the order of the songs. Absolutely have to. Absolutely have to. Got to have the right songs on there. I did make a Minecraft Valentine's Day world for Megan and Creative. That's true. I did do that. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Today it's just a Spotify playlist link. Yeah. Did you ever make Meg a mix CD, or were those done by then? Oh, Tony, this is fantastic. You're reminding me, actually. I never made Megan a mix CD because they were on the way out. However, Megan gave me the mix CDs that she had made for her by her brother. Her brother has incredible taste in music. And Megan... Actually, I think she made me a mix CD. She also gave me a bunch of CDs from her brother, who had really fantastic taste in music. So we still like exchanged mix CDs, but not in a like, but they were pre-made mix CDs. I made a mix CD for my mom for Mother's Day one year. It made her cry. That's so cute. People had aux cords by the time Megan and I started dating, but my vehicle did not. So I still had a CD player. So that's why she gave me the CDs. Make a mix CD for Meg for the birth of your child. Megan, if you're listening to this, you have to, you are not allowed to keep listening. Megan, if you're checking in from work right now, you're not allowed to check in. I think this year for our anniversary, I'm going to make her you can like custom print vinyl records. I'm going to custom print a vinyl record with the songs from our wedding playlist. Because I think that would be fun. But I also, I was going to do it last year and I didn't have time. So that's how that idea came about. Shit, I missed a spot. Once made a heart-shaped picnic table in Minecraft, made a white flower forest biome. He really liked it and it got things started. Didn't last long, but it was nice. There you go. Didn't have time and that's before a kid. Good luck, dude. I know, right? I used to make mixtapes back and then way back and then CDs. In my 20s, I recorded myself singing for my crushes / love interests. Aw. Kids these days are safe from LimeWire. This plow is so small. It's more about the motion of the ocean than it is the size of the boat, is what I've found, personally. Oh, Tony, same. Megan and I are, we're doing like I said, we're doing date nights right now that are like, just fully like knockout big to-do list items. How the fuck is May all of a sudden way closer than, it's close. Is that what Crystal told me about the motion of the ocean? Absolutely. February is next week. February is next week. That's crazy. She was trying to make me feel better? No, she said it because she believed it, not because she was trying to make me feel better, of course. Looking likely the baby will be here in April instead of May, so clock's already gone down here. Wow. Tony, I'll be honest with you. In case you guys didn't know, shoot, it's downstairs. Tony sent us in the mail a version of their Christmas card, which includes the Lucas picture that you announced in the Discord and some other photos, which are really lovely, including Tony's wife. You know, showing a little bit of baby. Yeah, April's soon. Oh my God, we hung out with a family friend on Saturday last weekend, who was due on Monday. We hung out with a person who was like, she was due on Monday, being induced on Tuesday. She was like 3 days from having a baby. Had the baby on Monday. Baby was 10 pounds. I have never seen a more pregnant person. I'm not saying like size. I'm not trying to comment on like size or anything like that. I just mean like in every sense, like she just like just like what she was saying and and thinking and everything. She's a great family friend. And it was just like, it reminded me of like a person in a like a long like a marathon. It reminded me of a person in the marathon at like mile 25.5. I was like, oh, you're running a marathon right now. Like when you start the marathon, you just look like you're out for a run. When you finish the marathon, you are running a marathon, and it's evident in everything you think, say, do, etc. That's how I felt. And we were talking to her about it. She was like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. My wife and I decided against kids. The stress of pregnancy was a big factor. Yeah, totally. Understandably. Supposed to be born on May 17th. I had to be born on the 25th of April. I have a good friend from high school who had her baby at 26 weeks, which is early. Very, very early. I have not felt the baby kick yet, Tony. Have you? Are you friends with my mom? That was me. You were at 26 weeks? Did we talk about this? Wow. Dang. 3 months early, yeah. 14 weeks early. Akila says, me and myself decided against having a kid. It's definitely a choice I made, and not like me and myself. There's no wrong choices out there. Oh, wait, 2 pounds in the NICU for a few months? Yeah. Oh, man. Lamas was born exactly on due date. That's wild, Tony. I mean, just seeing my friend go through having a kid at 26 weeks, like, yeah, I can't imagine. I'd like a child. I'm not looking forward to the whole pregnancy part, though, and the financial expense, yeah. I was born at 28 weeks, weighed 2 pounds, and spent some quality time in the NICU. There you go. I don't know how you remember how many weeks into your pregnancy you were born. I can barely remember my birthday. I'll tell you what, I was never, I mean, like, I have no idea what my due date was, but I do know how much I weighed when I was born now, because I talked to my mom about it, because I was like, because the minute, you know, we were pregnant, the minute Megan was pregnant, it was like, all right, what can we, what might we be able to expect in terms of size and timing and stuff? Like, I didn't know about it until like 3 weeks ago when or like, you know, weeks ago when I started asking. I didn't remember anyways. Does the other thingy still not work? My thingy works fine. Oh, the other plow? Yeah, it didn't work and I sold it. I weighed 9 pounds. I was a big baby. Same. I weighed like 9'6". Exactly, Charlie. Daughter's birth weight matched her birthday. Then you can just remember the one of them. Yeah, there you go. Tony, that's what I was thinking. Like, you're a little miracle baby. These days, our rates for premature babies, survivability rates for premature babies has gotten way better. Sounds like. I'm not an expert. Just read a couple books. But that wasn't the case. Danny's birth time matched her birth date. Stepson was 10 and a half. Son was 8.7. My daughter was 7.5. American Trucker. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, the reason I asked is because we were like, we did the anatomy scan a couple weeks ago, and they were like, your baby's in the 91st percentile for size so far. And that will like change a lot, obviously, so like don't hold too much to that. But then they were like, so were you a big baby? Were, you know, and Megan knew because she'd asked her mom, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'll ask my mom. My mom was like, yep, 9 pounds, 6 ounces. And I was like, okay, yep. Sorry, Meg. We may end up having a larger baby. I'm not sure. Oh, Julia. Oh. Patient who's 8 months old and only 8 pounds. Wow. Shit, missed a spot. Just the one spot, though. Really want to eventually have a kid, but I'm irrationally scared of my partner being pregnant as of all the health issues my mom, me, my sister went through being pregnant, giving birth / being born. It makes me worried. Yeah, Buster, I would say I'm generally way more white-knuckled about life right now than I have ever been in my entire life. And I'm not the one who's going through it, and I'm not, and not a dang thing has gone wrong yet. And I feel like every day I wake up in a, oh, shh.
Holy shit, gamers.
Oof.
Technically, that's still going to appear as a field because it is technically a field. But it's fine. It doesn't look like a field, and that's all that matters. American Trucker says, not sure where his weight went when he's a toothpick now at 15. Same, American Trucker. I weighed, like I said, 9 pounds, 6 ounces. And then I was truly the smallest kid in my, like, I was the skinniest, smallest kid in my grade for most of my life. Like, my literal nickname in middle school was Toothpick. So same. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm deathly scared of everything now that Megan is pregnant. Jeff got the grade fix. Let's go! Let's go, Jeff. First time I've heard that alert. That's for 69 bits exactly. If you ever cheer exactly 69 bits, you get that. Did exactly that. Why would someone willingly welcome all this fear into their life? That's my question. Someone being me. Tongue in cheek. Life the last few years has been so, like, life is never actually all that much in your control, but like man, I've sure had the illusion of it being in my control, and like very reliable and very predictable, and something about plowing a field that just makes you philosophical, you know? Philosophical, you know? There's something about plowing just makes you philosophical. Philosophicals. Something about plowing a field. Shit. Keep missing spots. Pregnancy expensive in the U.S. or is everything covered by your insurance? Definitely not everything is covered. Pregnancy is expensive, and I am not the expert, but I will just say it's expensive. $75K for a kid? I have no idea. I'm sure it, I mean, the thing Megan and I know already is that it changes drastically based on like how your pregnancy and your labor go is the other part of it. But ideally you have insurance that covers, or at least limit, oh shit, at least limits your, the max you'll spend. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Frosty Wampa. That's wild. Much of that for that one single tree. Trees are a scourge on this earth. We got to get rid of them all. Minus that tree. That tree's protected by rocks. One tree in a square mile, and I hit it. Here it'll cost you 300. No, no. Fuck. I got so excited by 385 euros yearly deductible that I fucked up. I got so far. Fuck. Exclamation forest in chat. Damn it. Oh, that's no. Anyways, back to the incredible 385 euros. Holy, I can tell you we're going to spend more than that. Buy a yeah. I've heard that you, if things are going well enough that you can have a predictable due date, you can call the hospital and basically prepay for the delivery, and it tends to be cheaper. Anyone know if that's real or if that's just the internet claiming things? I don't know. No idea. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Things are looking better. Here's my question: is there a European? And I want to do this without getting current eventsy. But here's my question from a pure lack of understanding question, because I know about it in the U.S. a little bit. Is there any? I almost hit the single tree. Is there? Oh no, not again. Is there any standard in Europe on maternity or paternity leave, or is it does it vastly depend place to place? Place to place. Are there EU minimums or country minimums where you live? Just to be clear, we're not going to do judgment or politics here. We're just going to do, I would just love to know the facts. Does the place you live have a countrywide minimum? In Estland, it's 52 weeks paid, 52 weeks, 80% paid. Where's Estland? EU rules set a minimum, but most countries do way above that. Estland is Estonia. Oh, okay. Legal minimum in my country. What's the legal minimum, Pexi, if you know, or can look it up. Either way, you don't have to. Googling it, I love it. My meeting went so long. Starting a new project is going to be rough for a while. No. Carly, I don't even know that I know what kind of work you do. What, like, type of work are you in? Mr. Meat says I had to work 3 days after. In the Netherlands, you get pregnancy leave 6 weeks before your due date, and then there's paternity leave too for both parents after the baby's born, but they recently changed this, so I don't know how much it is. Got it. 16 weeks paid. Before it was like a week. I'm a dog lawyer, duh. Good point. Good point. Death's Door salesman. Imagine Carly pulled the receipts and was like, I actually sell Death's Door stream to stream, door to door. In Germany, it's usually 6 weeks before birth, 8 weeks after. Then you get up to 3 years when you get 65%. Not to dox too much information. I don't know how much Megan wants to share. My paternity leave, obviously I don't get any. Meg gets 6 weeks paid. However, let me talk to you about how Meg gets 6 weeks paid. Meg gets 6 weeks paid, and then she can take up to 6 weeks unpaid, which I think we will take. So Megan will likely take 12 weeks total, 6 of which is paid. However, the way that scheduling works in healthcare, specific Megan's healthcare place that she works, is our due date is late May, right? But Megan's schedule goes month to month. So, in May, Megan will still... Basically, Megan is incentivized. The more shifts she can work in May when she's 37 weeks pregnant, the fewer weeks she has to work in June is all paid for. Half of July is paid for. Half of July is sick leave. Half of August is, or all of August is sick leave. The less she'll have to work in September. No, in August, because technically she'll take part of May. So basically, there's a world in which Megan works 14 shifts a month, 10-hour shifts. There's a world in which, but she's been working like 15 or 16. There's a world in which she will work 14 shifts in the first 23 days of May while very pregnant, also that she can get more of August off. I'm laughing because it makes me want to cry. No leave before the due date. You can take sick leave, but if you take sick leave just means unpaid. You can't be fired because you are sick. It just means you aren't paid, but you aren't allowed time off. Like, you're not. It's not leave. Oh shit! I missed that little tiny spot. My wife is an actual registered nurse, doesn't get paid maternity leave. Has to use her saved up PTO. Tony, that's even worse. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Wow. How much is she going to take? Did we talk about this, Tony? Fortunate my job gives paid paternity leave. That's so good. That's so good. I get paid paternity leave too. None of you guys are going to cancel your subs in May, right? None of you guys are going to cancel your subs? To be clear, cancel your sub. Take care of yourself. I'm just joking. I just think it's funny to have the idea of paid, because I mean, paid paternity leave being you guys keep your sub as active even when there won't necessarily be a Twitch stream for a couple months. That's so funny to me. I don't know why. I think it's funny. Just taking 2 full months off. Good. Gonna go back. Both go back part-time through the end of the summer. Alternate baby care until Lucas starts kindergarten. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. No, and no need to do that. We're in a fine spot. Don't. We're really lucky. Can't Mars come down from the attic and stream for you during that time? Stream for us? Mars was gonna be our childcare. Mars is gonna be childcare. That's where we're dropping the baby off, I think. We were working in New York when the last one was born. State had paternity leave. Project was really ticked that I took it. That's the other part of it, is like some jobs are just like, how much did you take her, you know? Some jobs are just like the expectation is almost that you won't, which is crazy. If I worked at a job where they were upset that I took paternity leave, it wouldn't be paternity leave, it would be forever leave. All I could, 6 weeks. And they say politics is divisive. I've not yet met a person who's like, we need less leave for paid for parents. I'm teasing, exclamation current events. But, you know. I think we're going to get there by 3:30, by the way. It's 3 o'clock. We're chilling. This field's going to be done.